Hello students, today we will learn the first module from the subject Cost Accounting, Semester 5 TY BCom, Material Cost Part 1. Let us see first topic of the module. What is material cost? Material cost is the cost used to manufacture a product or provide a service, which means any expenses incurred for producing a finished good relating to raw material consumption will be termed as material cost. The amount of money invested in the production of a product. It can also be the cost of acquiring material into stocks. So we may conclude material cost is any cost of purchasing, transferring or maintaining stocks into warehouse or production unit of the company. There are three parts of Module 1 Material Cost. Part 1 is Order Quantity EOQ, Economic Order Quantity through formula and tabular method. Part 2 is of Stock Levels. There are 4 levels: reorder level, maximum level, minimum level and average levels. And Part 3 is of Stock Records. Two methods are followed: FIFO method and weighted average method. So let's explore part 1 of material cost, calculation of stock quantity. In order to keep a track on quantity and cost of the raw material, a storekeeper is expected to know EOQ in a particular production cycle. What is EOQ? EOQ is the optimum quantity of an item to be purchased at a time in order to minimize the combined annual cost of ordering and carrying the item in stocks. As rightly shown in the figure, EOQ is a point where storekeeper can minimize both ordering and carrying cost of a raw material. In the question, where information is given to solve using formula method, we should have annual usage, that is how many number of units consumed yearly. Second, we require ordering costs per order, that is expenses while transferring the raw material. And lastly, we need carrying cost per unit, that is expenses for the storage and preservation of the raw material. By applying this formula, square root 2 multiplied by annual usage multiplied by ordering cost divided by carrying cost, we arrive to the answer. Let's take an example to understand the formula of EOQ. A manufacturer uses 2400 units of a product annually and he buys them entirely from outside supplier. The order placing cost is Rs 100 per order and annual carrying cost is Rs 12 per unit. From the data, calculate the economic order quantity. By applying the formula root 2 multiplied by annual usage multiplied by ordering cost divided by carrying cost, we can arrive to the answer. Now let's first check what is given in the question. 2400 units is annually used. It should be annual. If it is given in monthly or weekly, we should convert it for a year. Rupees 100 is order placing cost for one order. It should be for per order. And Rupees 12 is the expense to store and preserve the raw material. It should be per unit and per annum. Calculating through the formula, we get root 2 multiplied by 2400 units yearly multiplied by 100 cost for per order divided by 12 cost for carrying and preserving the material per unit per annum. So we get root 40,000 and the ultimate answer will be 200 units. Hence, storekeeper needs to order 200 units at a time in order to minimize cost and optimum use of raw material. In the question, when information is given to solve using tabular method, we should prepare a table consisting 6 columns: number of orders, number of units, average stock, ordering cost, carrying cost, and total cost. Random assumptions are taken up to arrive at EOQ. This helps storekeeper to verify more options. Let's take a look on it. We have taken the same example for tabular method as well. So we have annual usage 2400 units, ordering cost rupees 100 per order, and carrying cost rupees 12 per unit per annum. In tabular method, we need to prepare a table of 6 columns: number of orders, number of units, average stock, which is column number 2 divided by 2. Ordering cost is column number 1 multiplied by 100 per order cost, and carrying cost is column number 3 multiplied by 12 per unit per annum storage cost. And last is total cost, that is the addition of column number 4 and 5. So we need to take some assumptions to arrive EOQ. Let's take first assumption. In the first situation, we have taken number of orders as 1. That means whole 2400 units will be bought at one go. So average cost will be 2400 divided by 2 comes to 1200. Ordering cost will be 100. Carrying cost will be 14,400. That is 1200 average stock multiplied by 12. And total cost will be 14,500. Taking the next assumption, where we are increasing number of orders to 2, number of units in each order will be 1200. Average stock would become 600, ordering cost would become 200, carrying cost would become 7,200, and total cost becomes 7,400. Let's take another assumption where we are increasing the number of orders as to 5. Number of units will be for each order 480, average stock 240, ordering cost 500, carrying cost 2,880. So total cost comes to 3,380. If we are ordering in 10 orders, so the number of units of each order will be 240, average stocks comes to 120, ordering cost comes to 1,000, carrying cost comes to 1,440. So total cost incurred will be 2,440. Next assumption, number of orders would be 12, number of units will be 200 each, 100 will be average stock, ordering cost will be 1200, carrying cost will also be 1200 because average stock is 100 multiplied by 12 comes to 1200. Total cost will be 2,400. You can observe in all the assumptions that total cost is decreasing by number of orders. Let's go for the next assumption. If we take 15 number of orders, each order will have 160 units, average stock will be 80, ordering cost will be 1500, and carrying cost will be 960. So total comes to 2,460. It is observed that in the previous assumption where number of orders were 12, the total cost was 2,400. But as we increase the number of orders to 15, it comes to 2,460. Let's go for the next assumption. If we are ordering in 20 orders, so each order will consist of 120 units, 60 as the average stock, ordering cost will be 2,000, carrying cost will be 720, and total cost will be 2,720. If we take 30, again the cost comes to, ordering cost comes to 3,000 and carrying cost comes to 480, so comes to 3,480 total cost. If we take in 50 lots, so the number of units will be 48, and ordering cost will be 5000 and carrying cost will be 288. The total cost will be 5288. So we can see that when we are ordering in 12 lots and number of units will be 200, so the cost bared will be least amongst the others. So this is what is our EOQ. EOQ is the point where storekeeper tries to minimize both the cost, ordering cost and carrying cost. So what we learned in the video, EOQ is the ideal order quantity that a company should make for its stocks to minimize total cost of the material. EOQ can be calculated through formula or tabular method. Irrespective of the method used, the answer remains same. Thank you. Stay tuned for part 2 of material cost. We will learn stock levels in part 2. For any queries, you may contact on sana.ansari@patuk.edu.in. Thank you.